Hi there guys, my name is Dr. Momo and I'm here to teach you how to safely clean your mousepad. My mousepad is made of cloth, so this is how it looks like. It is completely dirty and we actually need to fix it. So we are going to clean it up and see how it gets. So first of all, you will need to fill a sink full of hot water. Not too hot, just hot enough, because you see the rubber and the cloth are actually glued on, and if it is too hot it may get unglued and we don't want that. So we are just going to go ahead, fill it up and put the mousepad in it. We just need to get it wet. Now, these marks that are appearing on the cloth, they are normal, don't worry, they will appear as well into yours. This is just the water getting into the cloth, don't worry about that. So now we are putting some laundry detergent in it. This one is actually pretty good. I recommend you to use, if you can see this one on your country, because I don't know if this is an international brand, you can go ahead and buy this one because it is actually pretty good. If you don't, just use the best you know you can find and buy. So just power it on the water and we are going to stir into the water so it gets all mixed together. And the objective of this is just to remove the superficial dirtiness, so it gets later easier to rub and to get the dirtiness out of the mousepad. As you can see, the water is already getting a lot deepsy. So yeah, this is just to show you how dirty it is. Keep in mind, this is the safest way to do it. You cannot put it on your washing machine because that may ruin the actual cloth and you don't want to use soap. I'm telling you, don't want to do that. It just may ruin the cloth. It may ruin. Some mousepads are stronger than the others, so I'm telling you, this is the safest way to actually do it. So yeah, if you actually did in another way and it worked out, yeah, it may work out. I mean, there are different brands. I mean, this is actually a Seal series, and unfortunately the tissue, as you can see, it is still pretty dirty. Unfortunately the tissue is white, which makes it a lot more dirty a lot faster. So yeah, so now we are going to go ahead and put some more detergent in it. Just put it right on top of the stains and use our own hands to clean it up. You just need to rub it a lot. So yeah, this is actually going to take a while, about like 15 to 20 minutes, the whole process, because obviously this video is shortened and clipped and fast forwarded. So yeah, this won't take much of your time, but this will actually take at least 15 to 20 minutes. And when I say 15, it's like that's actually pretty short time. It must be 20 minutes up. So now we are going to pass it through hot water again, not hot. I don't get tired of saying this. It may ruin the cloth and the rubber if you just use way too hot water. But this one is just perfectly temp. So let's just go ahead and pass the water through it. Now, since that didn't remove completely the stains, I'm going to go ahead and use another thing, another rag. This is another piece of cloth, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the same that I did, but now with this piece of cloth. So this way is way easier than with using your own fingers. But you see, I actually like to do both ways first, so I make sure everything gets the most cleanly possible. I mean, you will see on the end of the video, this my mousepad won't get completely clean. It will still have some stains, not as much obviously as it had on the beginning, but it will have way less stains. And if you have black mousepad, they normally are all black. Um, the stains won't be as visible, and you will have a clean mousepad. The stains may occur by, well, if you drop food on the goddamn mousepad, they will get stains. But usually from using the own mouse over it and your own sweat while playing, it may get dirty, or it will get dirty through time, obviously. So yeah, now I'll just pass more water, still hot water. Get rid of the old detergent that is still in there. And now let's just put some cold water in it. The reason why I am using cold water is because now I'm finishing and it doesn't need to be hot water. You just cannot apply now the cold water, so the detergent will remove a bit easier and you actually feel a bit cleaner on your hands. So now, as you can see, the difference is actually a big difference. I mean, it is not completely removed, the stain, as you can see, but now it's a lot cleaner than the beginning. You saw it at the beginning, it was a dark brown, and now it's just a bit yellowed. I mean, those things might even not come out after all, because they are already so impregnated on the cloth that they may not be able to be removed. But if you have a darker gamepad, as I was saying, it will gamepad? No, sorry, mousepad. It will be way easier removed, and you will have a cleaner mousepad than if you have a white one. As I said previously, it doesn't matter the brand, it's just a mousepad. You just go ahead and get the thing done. This is for cloth mousepads, remember this. If you have like another kind of mousepad, I don't know if there are gaming mousepads made out of plastic, I believe they might be, this does not apply. So now you just remove all the water and it's ready. So one more thing before you guys go. The way to dry it, you cannot use some dryer, you cannot use some sort of air dryer to dry it. No, you just let it on the air, like inside of your house. You can put it like where you put the towels, and you just let it dry until the next day. It will take a while until it gets completely clean, but this is the way to do it. So guys, I expect for you to enjoy this tutorial. I hope on the future to bring more tutorials, and yeah, I hope you liked. If you really like this video, you can just always like it and show it to your friends, and if you might think of joining this channel, you just can go ahead and subscribe. So yeah guys, bye. See you later.